Hello everybody, this is Big Daddy Rocker Gamer, and this is another episode of Let's Play Realmz Prelude to Pestilence. Last time we delivered some bad news to Trisandra's mom, and yeah, we have a lot more exploring to do, so we're just gonna go down and do some of that exploring. We're going to the south part of this map, so we're just going to go all the way down. And I'm just going to start shooting arrows, because that's what Min does. And she's good at it. Oh. Apparently. Like Wayne will just guard. Perrin. And Ram. And yeah. For those of you who live behind a rock, the Wheel of Time TV show has been cancelled. I'm not very happy with this decision on Amazon's part, because I think it's a massive mistake, and I really don't think we're gonna have anything remotely resembling a faithful adaptation on our screen. Who lost it? Matt lost it. I don't think we're gonna find anything even remotely as close to a faithful adaptation in our lifetime. So the fact that Amazon just drops it like a hot potato tells me we're probably never gonna see Wheel of Time again, and that makes me a bit sad. Especially after Season 3, because Season 3 is really freaking good. The shores of the Skyner Sea. Clear blue water laps at the small shoreline. The rocky coast thrusts down to the serene waters. An immense sea comes to rest here in this alcove. The shoreline is too cluttered to continue. You must turn back. Okay. You leave the peaceful sea behind and return to harsh reality. Okay, I think there might not be much else to explore in this part. So I'm gonna work my way towards the mountains. I'm just gonna follow around here. I think we come... Yeah, that would be the Minus Earth King's place. For those who's wondering, Prelude to Pestilence is one of the earliest maps made, so I don't think it has a lot of complexity compared to some of the newer. Oh yeah, let's just set up a light here. And discover a secret. Not that I think there is much secrets to be found here anymore. Alright. That worked out much better than I expected. Oh. Oh. You want to fight the dragon, Chantal. That's a bad idea. Yeah, I think it's a damn shame that Wheel of Time show has been cancelled, especially when Rings of Power is still running. Rings of Power, from what I gather, has had a lot more promotion, but less success. Which makes the decision to cancel Wheel of Time a bit strange. But then again, I think someone at... Who's my friends? Okay, those are my enemies. Yeah. I'm not going to accuse anyone of favoritism, but I'm going to accuse someone of favoritism. I think the reason Wheel of Time didn't get the support it should have had. Did ya kill my healer, dragon? Yeah! Attacked the wrong one. That's scary. Wow. Do not attack. That thing is dangerous. Let's kill it. Gee. This is getting a bit tiresome. Good job. Good job. Yes, let's go back. And 9A is up. Good. Alright. Let's go down. Yeah. Was it perfect, the Wheel of Time show? No, of course not. There were a lot of questionable and somewhat objectionable decisions done here and there. But those decisions aside, I have read the books more times than I care to count, and I still thoroughly enjoyed the show for what it was. And a part of me really actually hope someone picks it up. And when I say someone, I mean anyone. Like, Amazon could change their mind, I would be okay with that. Netflix picks it up, I would be okay with that. Although I think Netflix is probably not the best streaming service. HBO picks it up, I would be thrilled. We know HBO knows how to deal with fantasy well. And Apple TV, I've heard a lot of good things about. Anyone else? We'll see. But I would not have a problem with if that turned out to be the thing. If these if any of these shows decided, channels decided to pick it up, I would be very okay with that. I think in general the show has been very good. Season 3 was absolutely amazing. But Season 2 also had a lot of good incidents. A dank and empty cave. Your light reveals that this is the obvious home to some very large creatures. Luckily, they are not here. Yeah, I think I killed those last time I was here. I am going down to this place. I'm gonna rest, stop, heal, and the only path through, would you like? Yes! Mountain trail through the fingertip, long and hard. Landslide. You are cut off from where you came with no hope of scaling the steep walls. It would take weeks to dig your way through the massive 40 rocks and debris which litter the area. 40 feet tall rocks and debris. You count your blessings to still be alive. You discover a small child huddled and coughing in some tall grass. She looks up at you with tears in her eyes. I'm hungry. Do you feed her? Yes, of course. At about 11 years old, she is very bright for her age. She goes on to explain how she was out exploring when she wandered through the mountains and could not find her way back. She asks you if you would take her home. Will you? Yes. She thanks you and sketches out a crude map to where she lives. She joins the party and tells, even though I'm only 11, I know how to fight. So, is this? Yes, it is. Okay. Spells. Let's see if I have Superfly here somewhere. Not on Egwene. Not on Nynaeve. Fantastic wings. Okay, I'm gonna save the game now. Because I don't want our 11-year-old girl. She now shows up here. She's level 2. I don't know how much hit points she has, but it's not a lot. I don't want her dying. I want to bring her home safely. Oh. So. Yeah. I think I need to dismiss the dragon. Yeah. Oh, don't kill the little girl. She has 17 hit points, so she can take 1, maybe 2 hits, but not more. There's the way down. Okay, I'm just gonna rest up here. Real quickly. Save. Yes, we're going down. Nynaeve, shine up the place. And let's save the little girl. Yes, we want to get out of here. Fast save. A man rushes to the door. Thank you, good people. You have saved my daughter. She looks well. There is a reward. This is for you. You have earned it. He pulls down a dusty sack from the mantle and hands it to you. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a very good shield. You leave the town to its merry activities, and as all is once again well, congratulations. Shield of Hawk Silence. It wasn't what I thought it would be, but okay. Not usable. Okay, never mind that. Like this. Slight improvements here and there. Now, we're gonna go back to the other side again because... Why is the girl still with me? I sent her home. She should not be here. I even got the quest report reward for sending her home, so she is home. Canonically. We just blame bad programming. Right? Yeah. Wow, Perrin. That thing does way too much damage to my guys. I don't like it. Bad dragon. For those who's wondering, I grew up reading the Wheel of Time books. I've probably read them more times than I care to count. They're good books. Really good books. And but there are parts of it that are very sluggish. I have this problem with the Wheel of Time that as much as I love them, there are parts I wish was done better. Some of it you can, of course, attribute to Jordan's failing health, especially in the last part of his writing journey. But in the early parts, it's more that he took a lot of time to find his pace, his style, so to speak. It's not around until around book 4 or 5 that he really comes into his own as a writing, and things change away from the chosen one narrative thing. And they start to, you know, really mess around with these expectations. And for me, the two highlights of the series, like really highlights, is the cleansing of Sidene and of course Dumai's Wells. As most fans will say, these are also pivotal moments that stick out in people's minds for a long time after they happen. And it's understandable because it's very epic moments in the series. There's few other moments that leave such a strong impression to the reader as these two specific incidents. Rúden is one other moments, but Rudin is... It's spectacular to read it, but it's also very sluggish. It's slow paced. And nothing wrong with slow pace. Don't get me wrong here. Wait a minute, where's my... You mean I can't cross back? Yeah, good, good. And the showrunners did make a couple of, let's be honest, mistakes in their priorities, but it's to be expected. Everyone has their story they want to tell, and that story sometimes has to suffer. Sometimes it's... Oh. A tall, skinny man runs out of the house before you can even knock. Yes, yes, I'll be there. You can count me in. Now, go, go. I must study. Go on. Go. Bye. As quickly as he ran out, he runs back in and shuts the door. The old man runs back out. Oh yeah, forgot. Here, you need this. He hands you a map. I have no idea who this guy is. He doesn't even say anything. Lost. Oh yeah, we already found this one. I'm betting you that was the last guy where we're supposed to find. But he's an awkward dude. Ouch! No, do not attack. I keep attacking my own guys. I should not do that. Oh, come on. So many spiders. Alright, good job. This deep cave is very foreboding. Will you enter? Yes. Well, I warned you. Several ugly beasts scurry around in front of you. Atop a book of reddish hue lounges a black spider with a red underbelly. These creatures of ill temperament attack on sight, with a black spider leading the charge. Oh no. Are you serious? They charm thy knave. Oh. And parent. Okay, do you have the spell? No, you don't. Okay, this is a problem. This is annoyingly so a problem. Good job. Karen and Matt. Karen and Rand is going at it. Wow. Alright. You know what? They're all enemies. Okay, good, good. So screw you then. I need to heal. Good job. Matt is fighting. Rand is fighting Karen, and Rand is fighting each other. Min is sort of just helping out here and there. Egwene is somehow holding the front line with Matt and no spell points. Okay, we can get Perrin down now. He's close. We should just make sure he doesn't... Okay. That's good. Okay, good. Now, we're gonna bandage Perrin. Oh. Swap position, and we take out that thing too. Okay, this is good. Ow. Ow, that's not good. Okay. Okay, that's alright. She can bandage. Please tell me you have anything. He's gonna take 19 damage. He's dead. Fuck. Matt is dead. Matt is dead. Frack. That's rather unnecessary. Okay, so Match is dead. Perrin dropped his sword. After defeating the Spider Guardians, he retrieved the reddish book. Okay. Part of me wants to go further up to see if there's more. Right now, I'm gonna do this. Okay, there's a lot of spiders here, apparently. Well planned, my man. Yeah, okay, this is a bit ridiculous. Did I mention this is a little bit ridiculous now? Oh, Jesus. I didn't even get out of the combat, the experience screen before I load into the next fight. That's stupid. Fine. Spell. Let's find Rand again. And fantastic rings out of there. Wow. That place was not very healthy to stay around. Do I have... No, I do not have Revive Dead yet. Okay. That bites, but it is what it is. So Going back to Mountain View. To heal. Map. Fishing up. Yeah. Now, let's see here. We can sell one of these. Sell this. This is the book that the Minotaurs want, so I can go down and hand that over. I probably should go down and hand that over. Too tired. Yeah, amongst things that I thought was stand out actually good with the Wheel of Time series, I like the fact that they gave the villains a little bit of time to show who they are. Okay, Kayvon is full of glee. The sacred book of Njall is returned to us. There will be peace between man and Minotaur. Kayvon turns to you. You have proven yourself worthy of our trust and allegiance. Me and my army will stand with you at the battle against the Grilloch. My spies will inform me when and where to go. Do not worry. Together we will be victorious. Kayvon leads a cheer in your honor, and a banquet is held later that night. And considering that we also found the last guy Thea wanted us to find, I think... Where does this take me? Oh. The vampire cave. Nah, we don't want to hang out there. So, I'm just gonna rest up here. Fast. Thera exclaims, "You have done it! All is now ready!" Retiu, Sindred, Zulea, Llewellyn, and Saphira are all here, eager for battle. "Shall we take on the Grilloch now?" Thera is uncharacteristically enthusiastic. I think, yeah. Yeah, we should. Thera closes his eyes and looks skyward. The clouds darken and you feel nauseous. Thunder rolls in your ears, lightning flashes before your eyes, and all goes black, and you fade into unconsciousness. When you wake, Thera is over you. The time has come to stop this scourge. We are now in the secret Grilloch camp, where Grilloch himself is rumored to be. Do not try and fool these Grilloch with necklaces, as they are not fools. You should not trust anyone, as there is no good here. This is a bastion of evil, and it must be snuffed out. You begin your search for Grilloch himself. And so, infiltrating the enemy base. Nah, we don't want to return to the surface. We just want to know. A few Grilloch champions wander through the door to the east. Thera exclaims, "Ah, a chance to prove our mettle in combat, my old friends." He moves in for the attack. You join him. Okay. I don't know what that thing is, but it's not casting any spells. And I have no idea why Rand just aged up to Prime. But he's stronger, more knowledgeable, also more judgmental, less agile, more vitality. That's why. Because someone used adrenaline. Okay, gotcha. Wow. Wow. Really? Wayne just died. That's great. A lot of magic stuff here. Okay, let's just put this and this here. So, oh wait, was it a vaporous form? Okay, necklace of spells. You can equip a necklace of spell. You can take this. And we can get Ring of Defense here. Robe of Protection. What robes are you wearing? You're wearing Robe of Protection, okay. We can give Matt the throwing daggers. So he has a ranged weapon again. You have found a secret wall to the north. You have found a secret wall to the north. Oh! It's a secret wall thing. A secret wall to the south, okay. Third stops. Behind these doors are the Grilloch troops. Prepare yourself now, friends, for once we open these doors. Thir simply shakes his head and looks skyward for guidance. Are you ready to open the doors now? No. What we see there is the Baroon at the top part here. Is the Baroon encampment from the other Grilloch base. Okay, let's see if I can rest. Okay, I can rest up, that's good. Let's just do that. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. What the hell? I see. Yeah, okay. So that's why we had the secret door. Yes, we are ready. Seeing the tremendous mess, it appears someone was preparing for a great battle here. Whoa, something happened. We have Minotaurs. Okay. So we have a bunch of Grillochs here. Oh man. Oh no. There's too many spellcasters here. There's doing some good work. And there's friends are doing good work. Okay. Let's see. Set up a silence area here. That's what my shells 2 do. Retiu is attacking a lot. I have no idea what the dragon killed, but as long as it was enemies, I'm good. Alright, I think we're gonna win all spells. Do not attack. Okay, could have been worse. Matt takes down one cleric, that's good. Min should continue just dropping arrows on priority targets. And Ther is doing some god's work. Not sure which one, but one of them. Egwene. Takes down lightning strikes. It's good. Some of the Minotaurs have been charmed. I suppose that's not... What is that? Oh man. I don't know what it was, but it does a lot of damage. That makes everybody hate the blue dragon. Wow. Okay. That has taken a lot of heat. Oh, is there any other casters here? I think I'm just gonna have Wayne sit this one out. Retinue is lethal. Ow. So. And now people are slowed too. Wow. Too many spectacular effects here. I have no idea what's what anymore. Math is slowly but surely coming out of this somehow. Theris making way. I'm just gonna guard with the way. Retinue is slaying left, right, and center. Whatever those poor suckers are that's standing inside those rainbow-colored things. They're dying. It's killing them. And Rand is dead. Because why not? Whoa. So, let's grab all of these magic swords and weapons that we see. Matt can grab some of these things. That is good. The Grilloch army is destroyed. A whispery voice enters your ear. You have destroyed my army, but you have not destroyed me. Suddenly your friends are teleported away. Grilloch himself appears and attacks. You face him alone. Okay. I mean, If there ever was a time to use this, now is it. And she's not gonna be. He's undead. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Mr. Grilloch. I'm just gonna bring up Rand. And then I'm gonna pepper him with ranged weaponry. I think that's the best plan for now. Of course, what's... Yeah, okay, never mind. That was not so hard. And he didn't even give loot. As Grilloch falls, a voice enters your ear again. It is Grilloch. You may have beaten me here, but I will be back with my army of undead to rule this land once and for all. Congratulations, you have defeated Grilloch and saved Mountain View. And Nine gains a level. That's a lot of spell points, stamina, and hit chance. Maybe I should invest in Revive Dead. Nah, let's skip it. Major Soulbind and Protection from Cold. After defeating Grilloch, you are free to wander around. Congratulations. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly save. You easily locate the Grilloch treasure stash. Some treasure. Make that lots of treasure. This one goes there. And we'll have Parent take these things. See what we're dealing with here. Helm of Defense, +5. Okay, that's a good helmet, but not for him. Oh, Gauntlets of Armor, +16. This is nice. Okay. First off. We're given the Helm of Defense to Rand. Secondly, Egwene gets these Gauntlets of Armor. I still haven't found a good axe or hammer for him, so that will just have to be. Yeah. Apparently that thing is still not deactivated. So, I'm gonna have to go the long way around. Yes, please, thank you. Congratulations on defeating the Grilloch. You may wander around if you wish. I'm sure they would like to see you back in Mountain View. There is a portal here. Would you like to step into it? Yes. You return to Mountain View without trouble. With the Grilloch threat gone for now, a huge party is thrown in your honor. The entire village pours out to meet and thank you. You are knee-deep in revelry when Hodar pulls you aside. Well, thank you for giving my people hope. I pray I will not have to call upon you again, but I fear I might. Thank you for saving my people this day. You return to the party and receive the adoration of all among you for days on end. Thank you for playing Prelude to Pestilence. Only by receiving support from people like you who took the time to register can we at Fantasoft continue to produce products such as this. Please watch for the next Prelude to Pestilence scenario. It should be out by October 95. Thank you for playing. Yeah, that was actually a rather short map. I'm gonna sell some of these things now. And I'm going to sell the Staff of Fireballs. I'm gonna buy it back. Now, I'm also gonna buy out apparently all of the throwing daggers, and Matt has no more throwing daggers available. That sucks. Okay. Robe and long swords this way. Keeping the ring of defense, selling vapor swammers. I can sell the dagger of spells, I don't need that. Now, he's wearing chain, banded, plates, and you have leather or strength already. Okay. So I can get rid of the regular one. You have similar or better. So you can get rid of all of this. Oh. Oh, she already has it. Okay, we can sell that too. Does he have... Yeah, he has the speckled stone. Okay, we can find a better one eventually. Sell the shield. Re-equip the Morning Star. Yellow Luckstone. Now, Karen, no. Let's see here. She does not have a necklace of spells, so we can put that on. She has a low scale ring. Low scale ring. But Perrin does not have a ring, so he can have it. Okay, that's good. Now this looks a lot better. Let's talk to Thyr. Thyr is not here. Okay. This, my friends, means that the scenario is officially over. It was a short one. I might be back in the future with another scenario. I don't know. It remains to be seen. But this was a fun one to play through. It showcases how realms work. And as usual, if anyone is interested in downloading and playing it, I will leave a link on where to download it. There is a remake in the works. I believe I said this in another episode. But the rework is slow going. You can follow their Discord. They they post frequent updates on what they're working on and still do. I myself am on it, just a lurker. I find it very informative. Some of the things I said in the first episode is probably not 100% correct about character creation, but it's mostly correct. But I read some of it a little bit wrong here and there. Specifically about archery bonuses and two-handed weapon bonuses. I got a little bit confused about that one because the menu's not very good. If we go two-handed adjustment, it doesn't say percentage, it just says +5. I assume that would mean +5 to damage, but it's +5% chance to hit with the two-handed weapon. And yeah, it's basically small things like that. But if you look at the missile adjustment here in the middle of the menu, it says 12%. So my confusion stemmed from the simple fact that about the two-handed weapon is because two-handed adjustment doesn't say percent, it just says +5 or +10 or plus whatever you have there. So I thought it was a flat bonus to weapons, but it turns out, according to the Realmz Discord, this too is percentage. So I hope the remake, whenever it comes, clarifies these things so that it all looks uniform and you can tell for certain what it is. Anyways, this is Big Daddy Rocker Gamer, and this was the last episode of Let's Play Realmz Prelude to Pestilence. I might play the follow-up Grilloch's Revenge at some point, and I'll probably use the same Wheel of Time team here because we know them, we've seen them in action, we understand how they play, and yeah, it would be a shame to lose out on their progress, wouldn't it? And yeah, this is Big Daddy Rocker Gamer. It's been a pleasure entertaining you. See you guys next time for whatever that will be.